Good afternoon, folks. I just finished reading Priest of Bones by Peter McLean, and I have thoughts. So, I have my own categories when it comes to my consumption of fantasy. There's the epics, where the likes of Lord of the Rings, Wheel of Time, and tentatively Game of Thrones sit. These are the long reads that I return to time and again, always looking forward to discovering something new. Sitting below this are books that still have the epic vibe to them, the likes of Erikson's Malazan Book of the Fallen and or Scott Bakker's Prince of Nothing series. But these are almost historical or archival in nature, with a tone and feel much different than the previous tier, and I need to be in a different mood to consume them. Then there's the fun tier, enjoyable binge-worthy reads that don't have me trying to draft maps and complex diagrams to keep the plot straight. Think the Sword of Truth series, Throne of Glass, Ford Wing and the like. And a sneaky little recommendation for you Ford Wing fans out there. Check out Brian Staveley's Chronicle of the Unhewn Throne series. I don't hear enough people mention this series, but it's amazing and so binge worthy. And then there's my along for the ride category. These are the books and series that I just get lost in. I don't want to put down and where I laugh at every joke and clever plot twist without fail, where I'm quite literally along for the ride and where I just want to be in the story. This is the place where books like The Lies of Loch Lamora and the rest of the Gentleman Bastard series live. And Joe Abercrombie's books sit here as well. Nine Fingers may be one of the greatest fantasy characters ever created. And now, as it turns out, Priest of Bones sits here as well. This is not a complex book or series, though it is not simplistic. There is politics, war, strategy, and tactics, but the scope is tight, even if the scale increases over the course of the novel. The first-person POV is wonderfully executed and comes off very much as someone writing a journal or memoir. The voice of Thomas Piety is super consistent, and his character is mired in just enough mystery to keep you guessing, but not too much so that you lose sight of his character. The characters themselves are nicely differentiated, and Peter McLean does an excellent job of selling us their different traits and personalities. The first half of the book serves as a well-executed introduction to everyone, and plays out almost like a heist montage as the different characters come into view and plans unfold. The text itself is sharp, the dialogue well-paced, exposition slotted extremely well into the story itself, and the number of laugh-out-loud moments was truly satisfying. I was excited to see that there are another 3 books in the main line of this series, as well as a standalone novel. I will without a doubt be diving more into this series and this writer's work. Until next time.